Share this with somebody who...
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright guys, we're about to get ready to go live. Are you ready? Do you have your question asked? Did you ask your question below in the chat? Are you ready? Did you share this? Did you share this on your Facebook? Did you share this in a private group? Did you share this on Instagram? Are you ready?
1, 2,
Are you ready to be a participator, not just a spectator?
8.
Hey social media socialites, look, we are about to go live in a few moments, but before we go live, I need all of you guys to hit that like button right now. If you're watching and you're waiting, go ahead and be a participator. Don't just be a spectator. Hit that like button. And share this. Share this on your Facebook. Share this in a private Facebook group. I want you to tag a friend. I want you to text this in a group chat. If you are watching this and you have Instagram, do a screenshot and add me on Instagram at E.DeanCole. Make sure that you add me so that I can see the support, show the support, and show the love.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're about to go live in a few moments, so get ready,
I got
okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ask your questions below. After you ask your questions, make sure that you share this. Share this on Facebook. Share this in a group chat. Share this right now with your baby daddy, with your baby mama. Share this with your wife. Share this with somebody who you know that wants to know how to build their business credit. Share this with somebody who wants to know how they can better their lives through entrepreneurship. This channel is dedicated to economic empowerment through entrepreneurship. Share this to anybody who is interested in going and growing their business. Share this with them right now.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright guys, we're about to get ready to go live. Are you ready? Do you have your question asked? Did you ask your question below in the chat? Are you ready? Did you share this? Did you share this on your Facebook? Did you share this in a private group? Did you share this on Instagram?
I got 1, 2,
Are you ready to be a
3, 4,
participator,
5,
not just a
6, 7,
spectator?
8.
Hey social media socialites, look, we are about to go live in a few moments, but before we go live, I need all of you guys to hit that like button right now. If you're watching and you're waiting, go ahead and be a participator. Don't just be a spectator. Hit that like button. And share this. Share this on your Facebook. Share this in a private Facebook group. I want you to tag a friend. I want you to text this in a group chat. If you are watching this and you have Instagram, do a screenshot and add me on Instagram at E.DeanCole. Make sure that you add me so that I can see the support, show the support, and show the love.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
ready,
I got
okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ask your questions below. After you ask your questions, make sure that you share this. Share this on Facebook. Share this in a group chat. Share this right now with your baby daddy, with your baby mama. Share this with your wife. Share this with somebody who you know that wants to know how to build their business credit. Share this with somebody who wants to know how they can better their lives through entrepreneurship. This channel is dedicated to economic empowerment through entrepreneurship. Share this to anybody who is... And we are live, guys. We are live. If you are watching this for the first time and you don't know who I am and somebody shared this with you, my name is E.DeanCole and I own E.DeanCole Financial. We are a consulting firm. We specialize in working capital, alternative finance, and business credit development. This video, this channel is dedicated to economic empowerment through entrepreneurship. You saw the thumbnail said it was live when you clicked on it. You saw that this wasn't no twerking video. This wasn't a twerk contest by Cardi B. This wasn't a cat video. You saw all of that. You saw that this was a live video. And we're talking about Soulja Boy. And we're talking about what he taught me about business. And also, we're going to talk about what's really stopping you from starting your business. Now, before I get into this, let's see how I sound. There we go. We good. So we got everybody in the building. Thank you guys so much for watching and chiming in. Okay, so we have a total of 43 people watching us live right now. That's awesome. For the middle of the day, for Friday at that too, for the middle of the day on a Friday, we got 43 people watching live. I want all 43 of you guys to hit that like button and hit that share button right now. And I'm going to bring you guys comments on. As a matter of fact, I'm also going to be taking your phone calls live on the air. So we're talking about business development, talking about Soulja Boy, but also, like I said, I specialize in working capital, alternative finance, and business credit development. So if you want to call in and you want to get your questions asked, you can call in as well, and I'll be taking your calls live. And if you're watching this on the replay, you're like, Dean, I didn't know you were live. How come I didn't know you were live? Two things. Thing number one, you've seen my videos before because I might have shared it with you, but you did not subscribe. Or thing number two, you did subscribe, but you did not hit that notification bell. So it's very important for you to hit that notification bell as well. So not only do you have to subscribe, but you have to hit that notification bell. So let's see who is all in the building. We got multiple people in the building today. Let's go ahead and shout you guys out. Let's look up and bring up the chat. Let's see who the first person in the chat was today. First person in the chat today was Chris. Love says, hey, Chris. He says, hello. Hey, Chris, how are you doing today? Second person was Ronnie Wilson. Ronnie is normally the first person in the chat, but Ronnie Wilson was the second person in the chat. And like I said, if you're watching this on the replay and you're watching this on Facebook or you're watching this on IGTV and you want to see the live comments, click on the link, come over to us on YouTube, and you'll be able to see the live comments as well. All right. Brooklyn number one says, Dean, I'm at work right now, so you're only going to have to catch the replay. That's good stuff. I appreciate that, Brooklyn 91. Soulja Boy, tell him. That's right. Scorpio Indigo. You. So let's do a temperature check. If you guys saw my guy Dean is in the building. Absolutely, John. We are in the building. So let me ask you this question. I actually have a consultation. Let's see who I have my consultation with. I have two consultations a day. One at 1:30. I have consultations every day. 1:30, 3:30 are the ones that are always slit for that time. So I have Anthony George today at 1:30. So Anthony, I don't know if you're watching me live. Let me know if you're watching me live. I'm gonna do everything in my power to finish this live video and get on over to it. But so let's do a temperature check. If you have seen a lot of the Soulja Boy memes and a lot of the Soulja Boy rhetoric that's been going on social media, like Soulja Boy has been, hashtag Soulja Boy has been going on all day for the past, 48 hours. If you've seen it, I want you to say seen it. If you didn't see, I want you to say didn't see. I'm going to talk about how Soulja Boy, what he taught me about business and what I think you guys need to know about business as well is very important. If you did not watch that, it's very important for you to watch young Soulja Boy. We're going to talk about that. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's at E.DeanCole on Instagram. Matter of fact, I need to share this in one more place. I need to share this on Instagram.
Let me share this on Instagram, guys. So I'm asking y'all to do the same thing. Same thing y'all do. Same thing I asked y'all to do, I'm doing as well. So let me get this ready to share on IG. All right, we have 61 people watching live. Awesome. The more people, the more you like it, the more you share it, more people watch. So I got my black and gold in the building today. Even though I'm an ATL Falcon all day, every day, I am going to rep my Saints, you know. I am going to rep the Saints. But let me share this on IG real quick. And then
right now. So if you're watching this on Facebook, you guys know there's a link right down here.
Yep. Let me share this on IG right now. Same thing I asked y'all to do, I'm going to do.
Live on YouTube right now. So if you're watching this on Facebook, you guys know there's a link right down here. If you're watching this on Instagram, you guys know there's a link right up here. It'll bring you directly over to... All right, guys, I am about to go live.
Catch me live. YouTube. Bam. There we go. There we go. Boom. Sent, and it's all out there. Boom. That's good stuff. So let's do a temperature check. Let's see the people that said that they've been watching Big Soulja and they saw what's been going on with Soulja Boy. So let's see the people that said they've been watching what's been going on with Soulja and they saw it. All right. A lot of people said they didn't see it. Thank you so much for participating. So the first person to participate was Eric Latrice. Eric says that they saw it. All right, it's godly baby. It's a godly baby. It's Goldie baby. Forgive me. I was playing tricks on me. It's Goldie baby. It's Goldie baby says they saw it. Odyssey Holla Holman saw it. Okay, a lot of you guys said you saw it. So Raphael said didn't see it. All right, the CADD, the CAD aficionado said that they did not see it. All right, Quiet Storm said didn't see it. Trucker Diesel said didn't see it. Trucker Diesel, you're going to enjoy the heck out of this because I'm going to show it to you. All right. Most people say they didn't see it. All right, guys. So if I see somebody asking a really long question, you can do two things. If you have a question, you can do one or two things. Thing number one, you can, when the time comes, you can call into the show. If you have a question, call into the show. Or thing number two, do a super chat because as you see, I need you guys' interaction. So I feed off of your energy. So basically, let's go ahead and talk about this Soulja Boy situation. So now this is fair use, YouTube. You see, fair use. YouTube be playing around. Fair use. So Soulja Boy and your 150 shooters in Atlanta, don't come for me. YouTube, fair use, don't come for me. This is a business. This is doing social commentary. Don't come for me. This is for the purposes of teaching about business. Now, Soulja Boy started out trending again. Soulja Boy was like, I had the best comeback in 2018. And so he just stood his ground and he's been speaking into existence. So now he's on this, it looks like a press run. This is press run because he has a show coming out where he's about to get married to Teddy Riley's daughter. And he also has a game console that he has out, that he has a contract with Nintendo. And so he was on Everyday Struggle. So let's do a temperature check right now. Do you guys know what Everyday Struggle is? So let's do that. So before we get into it, do you guys know what Everyday Struggle is? So let's look at the comments and see who knows what Everyday Struggle is. Have you seen Everyday Struggle? If you've seen it, I want you to say seen it. If you haven't seen it, I want you to say never have. 2 words. Seen it. If you, no, not seen it. If you know what Everyday Struggle is, I want you to say, I know. If you've never seen it before, I want you to say never have. And I know, and because I just, am into pop culture or whatnot, we have 68 people watching live. That's good stuff. All 68 of you guys hit that thumbs up button. And so because I like to stay in the loop and I like to be in pop culture, even though I am a CEO, I am a 36-year-old CEO, not a 66-year-old CEO. So I like to stay up to date with pop culture. So if that's why I know a lot of these things. So nevertheless, let's see who knows, because a lot of people might not know because it is somewhat younger of a younger audience. All right. So Quiet Storm says no. Lady Love says seen it. All right. Cash seen it. All right. So Runny says never have. All right. Pookie says yes. All right. Denisha Warren says never have. The Cat Aficionado says that they never have. So a few people say that they know, a few people say never have. So I'm going to share with you guys what Soulja Boy, what he taught me by being on the Everyday Struggle. Now, Soulja Boy is an artist. He was the first artist to do this YouTube stuff. No ifs and buts about it. Whether you like him or not, no ifs and buts about it. He was the first one to do this internet thing. Let's get this together. Move this out the way. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so let's move this out the way and get it together. So this is fair use. So Soulja Boy was one of the first to do the YouTube thing. What he did was he was the first one to attach his album to other people and use hashtags, and he would tag and title his stuff with other people's things. So like for instance, he became very popular for doing this when 50 Cent in the Club came out. So nobody knew what 50 Cent in the Club was, but on YouTube people would search for it. It wasn't there. So what he did was he put 50 Cent in the Club as the title of his YouTube video, and his video came up. The Soulja Boy tell him like you crank that Soulja Boy, you crank that Soulja Boy, all of that stuff. He was the one who became popular from that, and so he paved the way when it came to streaming, and he gets 100% royalty. So he was the first person to do a ringtone, like how people get these ringtones. He was the first one to sell over 1 million ringtones, and he got 100% royalties on that. So that's who Soulja Boy is. Now he is eclectic. He's eclectic. Now I warned you guys. All right, he gonna cuss. He gonna use some profanity. All right, but this is him, not me, YouTube. So don't demonetize my video. Hold on, YouTube. I gotta look at you one more time when I say this. YouTube, do not demonetize my video, because this is fair use, and I'm not swearing, but Soulja Boy will. So, let's go ahead and get into the Soulja Boy rant. So now I'm gonna break this down. I'm going to dissect this. If I was teaching in a church, I would do an etymology on this. I am going to break this down, do an exegesis on this. But because we are not in that setting, I'm going to break it down to the lowest denominator, and I'm going to teach through truth to power on what Soulja Boy blessed the culture with yesterday. So listen to Soulja Boy. This is him yesterday on Everyday Struggle.
Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people in my
fair use. Remember, fair use. So let's see. Can you guys hear this?
Y'all love the white people at PS4.
Can you guys hear that? Let's see. Can y'all hear that? If you can hear it, let me know, because I'm watching. I'm in the cockpit, so I don't know. Let me know can you guys hear that or not. Yesterday. So listen to we have 75 people watching live. That's awesome. The more you like, the more you share, the more people come in. So let me see. Can you hear it? Let's see if I can hear it. Can you guys hear this? Yep, boom. Y'all can hear it good. Y'all can hear it well. So let's go ahead and get into this. I needed to double check to make sure. So let's get into this. So this is Soulja Boy on Everyday Struggle.
Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace the black community. Academics, I can bring you on board, and you can even have a DJ Academics game.
So he's talking to DJ Academics. So if you guys don't know, DJ Academics is the individual right here. He is one of the top black vloggers. He does social commentary specifically on the African American community, and specifically on hip hop particular. And this interview is off the chain. If you all can watch this whole interview is off the chain. And one of the reasons why I like Soulja Boy, he's from College Park, from the same place I'm from. And what he does is he is so authentic. He's raw, but he speaks facts. That's one thing I like so much about Soulja Boy. What I mean by that is he'll speak facts and then he'll speak fiction. What I mean by that is he'll speak nothing but facts. He'll do a whole bunch of facts. He'll run down facts, and he'll throw some lies in there. He kind of like, how the enemy is. He'll throw some lies in there. But when he's speaking facts, he's speaking facts. So remember, this is Soulja Boy. This is his beliefs, and this is fair use. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop it every now and again just so that I don't get copyright infringement. Okay, just from the side. I hope you guys can understand that. So let's get into it.
You Twitch your stream on that.
All right, so he's talking to DJ Academics, one of the pioneers in the social commentary arena.
The black community.
All right, let's start over again.
Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love the white people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace the black community. Academics, I can bring you on board and you can even have a DJ Academics game.
Listen,
you
he's
Twitch
talking.
Stream all day playing Fortnite and shit. Hold on, but I'm support the black community. It's not a scam. Every game on here is licensed.
Boom. So DJ Academics is like, I'm not into scams. He's like, it's not a scam. Everything is licensed. He's like, it's not a scam. Everything is licensed. So let me ask you guys this question. Have you ever tried to do something and start a business and somebody says that it's a scam just because they don't understand? If you have, if you know somebody, everything is a scam. Anything that a black person do, they think is a scam. Anything, if a Caucasian person did it, they don't question it. If a Asian person do it, they don't question it. If a Latino person does it, they don't question it. But if an African American does it, it's instantly a scam. If you know somebody like that, I want you to say know them. If you don't know anybody like that, I want you to say don't know them. Don't know them. 3 words. So if you know them, I want you to say know them. If you don't know them, I want you to say don't know them. I'm going to feed off of your participation. So let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Let's see. Lady Love says, just because I'm black. Okay. All right. Yes, he did. He was speaking nothing but facts. Odyssey says he was speaking nothing but facts. All right. So AB57 says you can't get far without nice licensing and Nintendo games. LOL. So Odyssey Home says, yes, thank you for participating, Odyssey. All right. All right, so the J says we're brainwashed. I think a lot of that has to do with a lot of the Willie Lynch mentality. Has a lot to do with the Willie Lynch letter. We could talk about that on another channel. I mean, not another channel, on another day. We could talk about that, but I think that definitely has its place as well. All right, Ronnie says, yes, God, he knows them. All right, Cash J says, know them. All right, Raphael Monzon says, knows them. All right. All right, Carlos says, know them. Put the hand in front of the face. Okay. Let's Get Money Together says no too many of them. Absolutely. All right. Shamika says know them well. So this is a prime example. So guys, listen, we're talking about Soulja Boy and what he taught me about business, and I'm going to break it down. I'm just breaking it down for you guys. So Soulja Boy says it right here. He starts off saying, now I am an equal opportunity entrepreneur. I am an equal opportunity coach. I am an equal opportunity motivator. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. It doesn't matter if you're gay, if you're straight, if you are cisgender, if you are transgender, if you are whatever. If you believe in yourself and you trust me and you pay me, I'm going to do everything in my power to make you successful. So when I speak and I talk about the African American community and the African American diaspora, it doesn't mean that I'm rejecting anyone else. I'm just talking specifically about my particular culture because I know my culture the best. It doesn't mean that I'm denouncing anyone else, but I'm talking specifically about my culture. So in this particular comment, Soulja Boy is saying how DJ Academics is another African-American individual. He says that you all love the Asians in Nintendo. And he's saying that that's factual. He said you love the ones in PlayStation 2, which is factual. There's reasons why you should love them because they're great at what they do. It's not a stab against them. At the same time, why not embrace the African-American business owner? And so Nadeska, the girl in the back, he blessed me. Soulja Boy made me want to get up and run and shout like I'm in church on Sunday. At the end of this video, when I tell you it blesses the city of my soul, I'm talking about all of my soul. It blessed me. If I'm telling you, Soulja Boy speaks such facts to Nadeska, it blesses me. So Nadeska is the one who says we support black-owned businesses here. So let's go ahead and back it up a little bit more. And I'm breaking this up to teach and also so that I don't have to worry about copyright infringement. So if you're watching on the replay, stop whining. Shut up, sit back, learn something, and enjoy.
Shit. Hold on, but I'm support the black community. It's not.
All right, so here we go. Let's go back to when Nadeska says we support black-owned businesses. So that's Nadeska right there. So Nadeska is a young lady that's sitting next to DJ Academics.
Bring you on board and you can even have a DJ Academics game. You Twitch your stream all day playing Fortnite and shit. Hold on, but I'm support the black community. It's not a scam. Every game on here is licensed.
It's not a scam.
Star games that are licensed. I sold $1 million and one day Nintendo approached me. Why would they approach you? Academics?
Hold on, wait. He says, why would they approach you? Watch this. He says, why would they approach you? Now, this is very important, okay? If you are an entrepreneur, Listen, Soulja Boy about to drop some straight facts right now. So listen, you're going to get people saying, why would somebody listen to you? Why would somebody learn from you? Why would somebody buy from you? Why would somebody reach out to you? I'm about to tell you the reason why. Watch this.
Because they're trying to see what the fuck going on. It's a young black kid that made $1 million within 24 hours. You know, our games are on the courses. We want it.
They want to see what's going on. Your track record. See, this is the thing, guys. In today's society, we have people that are around us that have seen us our entire lives. So they only see you the way that they see you, their perception of you. But just because they see you in a certain way doesn't mean that your value doesn't change. You get people outside of your community, outside of your sphere of influence, they will see you and instantly see your value. Sometimes strangers will value you more than your friends. And I've heard it said, and I believe it's true, that when strangers support you, that's when your friends will praise you. It doesn't mean they're going to buy from you because they have a skewed view. Let me explain. In real estate, you can grow up in the hood. Like I grew up in Vine City. I grew up in the hood. In my entire life, I saw trap houses. A trap house, before I get into it too much, let's go ahead and let's see. How many of you guys know what a trap house is? So if you know what a trap house is, I want you to say trap. 3 words. Trap. If you know what a trap house is, I want you to say trap. 3 words. Trap. If you don't know what a trap house is, I want you to say E.DeanCole. I don't know. All right. So let's do a temperature check, guys. So like I said, I feed off of your energy. I feed off of you guys. I feed off of your energy. It's 12:30. I got an hour. I got an hour left. Okay, so we good on time. My first consultation is at 1:30. So we good on time. We good. I don't have to rush so much. Okay, ain't got to rush so much. Okay, cool. So let's see. Trap. Okay, there we go. So the cat says trap. No, first person to participate. First person to participate was let's get money together. Trap. All right, Lady Love says Soulja Boy's a genius. Absolutely, we're gonna break that down. All right, so most of you guys says trap. Just Feel Production says I can agree, but in the case of his console, it is not something he created. It's a buy-in. Okay, so I don't know all the details of that, but we're talking about specifically him being, whether he bought it. See, this is the thing. Just Feel Productions, since we're talking about trap houses, whether you build a house from scratch or you buy a house previously, once you own it, you own it. All right. So it's still business. Whether you build it from scratch, whether you start a business from scratch, or let's say you bought a car dealership. You didn't create that car dealership, but you own that car dealership. Or a franchise, prime example. Rick Ross does the Wingstops and he does the Checkers. Does it mean that he doesn't own those Checkers or those Wingstops because he's bought into them? No, they're still black owned. So that being said, it doesn't matter if he created it from scratch or if he bought into it. He is a black business owner that is licensing his business the way that he chooses to. So most of you guys say trap. Okay, Marley Harris says I don't know what trap is. Okay, that's good. Trucker Diesel says I don't know what trap is. So let me break it down just for a little bit. So what a trap house is a dilapidated house. It's a house where a lot of drug dealers would go. It's a house that's been abandoned. Nobody knows who owns it. Sometimes the city might own it. It's been abandoned. And what the drug dealers would do, they would go into the house and they would take the electricity from the wires or even from next door, run electricity into the house, cook, make, sell drugs, hang out, make it like a quote unquote clubhouse, and they would trap out the house. So whenever you hear the colloquialism trapping out a bando, what that means is trapping, which is the art of selling drugs, out of a bando. Bando is a short colloquialism for an abandoned house. So that's what trapping out a bando means. So I come from that. So let me give you an example. I come from Vine City. I come from the land of the free, the home of the Braves. I come from Zone 1. I come from Atlanta, Georgia. You dig what I'm saying? So we see nothing but trap houses around us all the time. People will go use the bathroom in the living room. People will just throw rocks at it because they don't see the value because they are around it. But you get somebody who's from outside and they see that house the way that it could be and they see, oh, that's a $300,000 house. It's called gentrification. If you follow me, I want you to say follow you. Okay? So if you follow me, I want you to say follow you. The reason why I'm saying that is because this situation with DJ Academics and with what's my man name? With DJ Academics and Soulja Boy is a prime example of somebody who says, why would they reach out to you? The reason why is because, look, I just sold $1 million in 24 hours. They want to see what's going on. Your numbers will speak for you. If your neighbors won't speak for you, your numbers will speak for you. Always remember that. That's why you always have to do business. That's why I'm always looking at the numbers. That's the reason why right now there is a total of 103 people watching live, and I want all 103 you guys to hit that like button and share it right now, because numbers matters. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. All right, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Okay, so let's break it down a little bit more. Let's break it down another further. So make sure that you guys follow. If you understand what trapping out the bando means, if you understand the analogy of me growing up in the hood, seeing a house not worth its value, but somebody from the outside seeing the house, seeing the value, is the same thing like somebody say, well, why would somebody want to invest in you? Because they see your potential and they see what you can be. Sometimes people around you in your sphere of influence, they see where they want you to be. They don't see where you're going to be. They see where they want you to be. I've dealt with that a lot in my life. So share. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. Quest Storm says share. I love this, man. Absolutely. Quest Storm. Thank you so much for that. Numbers don't lie. Absolutely. Denisha. Numbers don't lie. Men lie. Women lie. Numbers don't lie. Okay. So you guys follow me. Everyone says follow you. Awesome. 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 Good stuff. You guys follow me. I appreciate it. So let's go another further. Let's go another further with young Draco teaching truth to power. Let's break it. Let's back it up again.
$1 million within 24 hours.
Hold on, let's break it down again to the hypocrisy. Watch this. Now, like I said, at the end of this video, Soulja blesses my soul when he talks to Nadeska. Man, he blesses my soul.
Okay, they trying to see what the fuck going on.
Hold on for a second.
Hey, Nintendo approached me. Why would they approach you? Academic?
Hold on, let's break it down again. Let's break it down again. This is fair use, guys, okay? Fair use, YouTube, fair use.
Star games their license. I sold $1 million in one day. Nintendo approached me. Why would they approach you? Academic? Why would they approach you? Okay, they trying to see what the fuck going on.
They're trying to see what's going on.
$1 million within 24 hours. You know, our games are on the customers. We want in. Why you naming on the box? Yo, it's the first prototype. It's to cut me some slack. Like, I'm a black entrepreneur. Listen, my nigga, I done made $1 million off this motherfucking console. Look, check this out. Look.
Yo, why do you have so many businesses?
Here it comes. Here it comes. So did you hear what Nadeska said? Did you hear what Nadeska said? Did you hear it? Did you hear what she said? Did you hear what you said? You see what she said?
Yo, why do you have so many businesses?
Did you hear what she said? She says, why do you have so many businesses? Why do you have so many businesses? Why are you always looking at YouTube videos? Have you ever heard this before? Why are you always looking at YouTube videos? Why are you always researching? Why are you always going to different networking events? Why are you always trying to come up with a get-rich-quick scheme? Why are you always into the next business? Have you ever heard anybody say that to you before? Have you? Let me know. Let's talk about it. Have you heard anybody say that? Have you ever heard anybody say that to you before? Why are you always trying to do something else? They sleep. He woke. Absolutely. Quiet Storm. He woke every day. So Quiet Storm says every day. All right. Mike says, yes, heard it. Can't believe she said that nonsense. Absolutely. Carlos says, can't believe she said that nonsense. Absolutely. She sounds stupid. Shamika, that's what she says. Absolutely. Why you own so many businesses? That's sad. That's absolutely sad, Ty. And the reason why it's sad, Ty, is because people are taught to go and work for someone else. They're not taught to be a creator, to be their own boss, whether, like my man said, they build it from scratch or they buy into something else and licenses. It doesn't matter. You are your own boss. You open and close on any corner you want to open and close on. And it ain't got to be drugs. Whether it's suits, whether it's clothes, whether it's jewelry, whether it's phones that you buy low and sell high, it doesn't matter what it is. When you are an entrepreneur, nobody can stop you from creating wealth. And this is the cool thing about it. Your geographic location doesn't have to play a factor in it either. Your geographic location doesn't have to play a factor. You get the ability to go anywhere you want to go. When you are an entrepreneur, you can go anywhere you want to go. And the cool thing about being online, which is what Soulja Boy has been teaching and talking about, how he's the #1 person to do it. Listen, Soulja Boy's opt-in page is ridiculous. Soulja Boy has been doing online marketing before they knew what online marketing was. That's why they can say, how can he sell $1 million in a day? Think about this. If he has over 10 million people that follow him, and if 10 million people that follow him, and if 1%, if 100,000 people spent $10, that's $1 million. Do the math. You have to think globally, and a lot of times people in your area will try to stop you and keep you from moving forward. So I said all of that to say this: people aren't taught to be their own boss. People aren't taught to be entrepreneurs. People are taught to go and work for somebody else, get a nice cushy job. If you want to be on TV, if you want to have a TV show or a radio show, you have to go and get in corporate America. But I'm here to let you know that you can create your own thing. Like, this is my home office. I'm in my home office, you know, and because I'm able to work from home, and I'm really wanting to do this daily show, and I'm liking this daily show, I watch myself on the big screen. I watch myself on the big screen. Everybody got YouTube on the smart TVs. Click on YouTube. So let me ask you this question. How many of you guys right now, and just be honest with me. Let's be honest with me. I don't want to be egotistical, but I do want to know, because like we said, numbers don't lie. How many of you guys have ever watched me on your television? I had several people tell me that they used to watch me on their television when they watch YouTube. How many of you guys watch YouTube, or not even just me, period? How many people watch YouTube on your TVs? So let me know. Let's do a temperature check right now. How many people ever watch YouTube on their TVs? All right. Denisha Warren says that they're programmed. Absolutely. So S. Congress says, yes, my family always discouraged me about being all over the place with so many ideas. Now, I do agree. You have to hone in. That's where a business coach like myself, a life coach like myself comes in with my online courses, is because I help you hone in, and you have to be laser focused. You do have to be laser focused, but you have to be laser focused on your dream, not somebody else's dream for you. All right, so let's do this. All right, that Jay says, that's right, King. Teach. Absolutely, that Jay. I appreciate you. All right, Quest Storm says the computers. All right, Kat says she's not informed. We're taught to be worker bees, W-O-R. Okay, we're taught to be worker bees and not own our own beehive. Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. Okay, a lot of people says I do. All right, so Walter, you watch me on your TV. All right, Wani says you watch me on your TV. That Jay. All right, so City Life says you watch me on your TV all the time. So Kendall says you watch me on your TV. So I'm not on everyone's television, but I'm on TV. I didn't have to go get a contract with a major studio. It would be nice if I did, you know, but I don't have to. And because I'm my own boss, I have the ability to turn this passion into a daily show if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that's stopping you from being successful. I teach that all the time. So let's get back to this wonderful doctrine of Soulja Boy as he's teaching truth to power today. Let's get to this doctrine of Soulja Boy. So Nadeska, so let's go back to Nadeska asking this foolishness. So let's go back and Nadeska asking this foolishness. Listen to this.
This out, look.
Yo, why do you have
and
so many businesses,
You right. You say 7 orders.
It said 7 orders for
200,000.
Hold on, let me show the camera. I gotta show the
camera.
camera.
Okay, here goes some more.
Why do you have so many businesses?
And then she asked the question again. So she asked the question twice because it's coming from the depths of her soul and the bottom of her heart. And sometimes when you're talking to somebody, they might say something off the top of their head. They don't mean anything. But when they repeat it, that came from the depths of her soul and the bottom of her heart. Why do you have so many businesses? And this blessed my soul. I was about to get up and do the Soulja Buzz. Go, yo, watch this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Right there.
This blessed me. This blessed me so much.
Why do you have so many businesses?
Right there. Because I'm a fucking bona fide hustler. I'm trying to be a billionaire. Why don't you have that many businesses?
Why don't you have that many businesses? What you mean? Oh my gosh, that blessed my soul. What you mean? Why don't you? Oh my God, all juicy. See, I done got excited. What you mean? Why don't you have so many businesses? What you mean? I love it. What you mean? Why don't you have so many businesses? Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, this is an ad. I'm gonna say, what you mean? Why don't you have so many businesses? Man, that blessed me. Oh, hold on, wait. I think I got to do something over again because of this ad done popped up. I'm teaching too good. I'm teaching too good. Hold on for a second. Let me refresh this screen. Hold on, I'm teaching too good. Hold on. Damn, this is live, guys. So what you mean? Why don't you have so many businesses? That's the mindset you have to have. And once you have that mindset, then you're going to attract wealth. Let me tell you guys something. Soulja Boy was performing. Soulja Boy has not been in concert. Soulja Boy has not been in concert for I don't know how long. But guess what? Last night he was at Madison Square Garden. They called him up on stage. You want to know why? Because he confessed out of his mouth, I had the biggest comeback of 2018. And he believes that. And even if he doesn't believe it, he's going to speak it until he believes it. Because guess what? Death and life is in the power of the tongue. And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. You have to love what you're saying if you're going to eat the fruit. How many people you know right now, they're always talking, but they talk a good game, but there's no action behind it. Love is an action word. The Bible says that they that love it, if you really love it and you're going to love it, you're going to nourish it, you're going to cherish it, you're going to be purposeful about it, they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. How many people you know right now, and be honest, and if it's you, I want you to say, it's me. It's okay. You have to start from somewhere. And this isn't to shame you. This isn't to shame you at all. This is to share with you that you can change your life. So how many people you know right now? If it's you, I want you to say it's me. You talk a good game, but there's no action behind it. And if you know people like that, I want you to say know them. 2 words, know them. All right. I want you guys to participate with me. Even if you're watching this on the replay, I want you to make a mind muscle connection with this. And I want you to participate as if you're watching me live. I want you to make a mind muscle connection with this so that the next time you think about this, you'll be able to recall this, and also make sure that you subscribe to me on YouTube. So the next time I'm live, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can participate with me as if you're watching me live. So I want you guys to do a mind muscle connection, even if you're watching on the replay and if you're watching live right now. Let's do, if you're honest, if you can be honest. Thank you so much for that. Brandy McFallon says it's me. Brandy, no, that's Brenda. Sorry, Brenda. Brenda McFallon says it's me. Brenda, if you stay subscribed to me, stay connected to me, whether you take my course or not, I'm going to do everything in my power to motivate you and encourage you to take action with what it is that you believe. Let's go ahead and tell the truth and shame the devil. It was me. D. Stanton says it was me, who's a client of mine right now. Is a very successful client. Thank you so much for participating. All right, says, all right, Odyssey says you know them. Absolutely. S&J Consulting Services says I started in 2016 and it was the best decision I made in my life. Absolutely. S&J Consulting. I love it. All right. She didn't understand. She was like, what you mean? What you mean? All right. JR says know them. All right. Denisha says that you know a lot of them. All right. The CAD aficionado says you know them. Thank you for participating. All right. JD says it's me. JD, do everything in your power to stay connected to me. JD Johnson. If you can't take my course, I want you to make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. I'm going to do everything in my power to speak life into you, to motivate you. I'm going to do everything in my power to help you be successful. All right. All right. So Ronnie says, I know those jokers. Absolutely. All right. Trucker Diesel says, know them. Trucker Diesel, I'm pretty sure you know some people right now that could have been got their CDL. You know some people right now that's broke, busted, and disgusted that does absolutely nothing. And they feel like they're stuck in this little area. They can get their CDL. They can go and drive company for somebody for a year, get their CDL license, go and see the world, stack their money, make all kinds of money, but they're not doing it because they talk a good game. You know them. All right. It was me. Shawanda says it was me. Thank you so much for participating. All right. Quiet Storm says, I love you, Dean. You're going to help so many gain wealth. Absolutely. Quiet Storm. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that so many people gain wealth. So when the Lord calls me home, he's going to say, well done, my good and faithful servant. You made millionaires. That's what I want Jehovah God to say about me. Well done, my good and faithful servant. You made millionaires. So let's go back to this Soulja Boy as he's teaching truth to power. Oh, look at my baby. This is my fiance, guys. She says, tune in. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let me go on and like that real quick. That's my fiance, guys. If you did not know, I announced on YouTube and on Instagram and and everything that I was engaged. So that is my fiance right there. And I didn't anticipate that happening. Let's go ahead and get this back on the screen. I have to get it back on the screen. Get Soulja Boy back on the screen, guys. Give me a second. Soulja Boy, tell him. He teaching, boy. Teaching truth to power. Hold on. Let me go get, I got to go get the link again. I was talking too much. There's like, you talk too much. You never shut up. I was talking too much. And the video kind of timed out. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom. There we go. Are we back? Soulja, we back with you, Soulja? Let's see. Are we back with you, Soulja? Let's see. Are we back with you? They gonna let me do it, Soulja? Or you speaking too much truth to power? They're trying to stop it. What we doing? There we go.
Y'all love the Asians in Nintendo. Y'all love
there
the
we
white
go.
people at Microsoft. Y'all love the white people at PS4. Embrace the black community. Academics. I can bring you on board and you can even have a DJ Academics game. You Twitch your stream all day. All day. Fortnite and shit. Hold on, but I'm support the black community. It's not a scam. Every game
it's not a scam.
It's 800 PS games that license. I sold $1 million in one day. Nintendo approached me.
Why would they approach you?
Academics.
Why would they approach you?
Because they're trying to see what the fuck going on.
They trying to see what's going on.
24 hours. Why you name it on the box? Yo, it's the first prototype. It's to cut me some slack. Like, I'm a black entrepreneur. Listen, my nigga, I done made $1 million off this motherfucking console. Look, check this out. Look.
Yo, why do you have so many businesses?
You right. If you say 7 orders.
Why you got so many businesses?
For 20,000.
Hold on, let me show the camera. I gotta show the camera.
Go ahead. I love it.
Why do you have so many businesses?
Because I'm a fucking bona fide hustler. I'm trying to be a billionaire.
Trying to be a billionaire. Why don't you have that many businesses?
Fucked up on Section 8. I came from the bottom of the bottom, nigga.
Basically it, guys, because it's stopping it. It's stopping it. It's stopping it. It's stopping it. So that's basically the gist of what he's teaching about. It's like, why don't you have so many businesses? He said, I come from the hood. I come from the bottom of the bottom. People are on Section 8. And it's not okay to think that way. It doesn't mean that you are talking down to somebody because you want something better for them. It doesn't mean that you're bragging or you're boasting. It means that you are a believer and you believe that there's more. There are people that are watching me right now that's stuck on welfare. And you don't have to be. I know it's uncomfortable and I know it's scary, but you don't have to be. If you position yourself, you can position yourself to do better. It doesn't matter if you got a felony. It doesn't matter if you're addicted to crack cocaine, if you're addicted to heroin. You can overcome all of those things. If you put action behind your ambitions, then you will be successful. But you have to put actions behind your ambitions. I want everybody to say actions with ambitions. I want you to say it right now in the comments. Even if you're watching me live, even if you're watching me on the replay, I want you to participate with me as if you are watching me live. I want you to say actions with ambitions. All right. Say it in the comments. Actions with ambitions. I want you to say actions with ambitions. Actions with ambitions. Talk real good game. Absolutely. Trucker Diesel. They talk a lot of good game. Mike says preach. Absolutely. All right. Tracy McBill says what's up? Hey Tracy, how are you doing? Yes, City Life says this shutdown should open up a lot more eyes. So the first person to participate was Denisha. She says actions with ambitions. Thank you so much for that, Denisha Warren. Mike says action with ambitions. Truth Teller, actions with ambitions. Thank you so much for that, Tracy. Actions with ambitions. Absolutely. All right, so we got a troll that's in the building. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get that troll up out of here. So we got to show that troll, and then let's get this troll up out of here. Let's get that troll up out of here. They mad. They mad about it. Where the troll go? Let's go to that troll channel. All right. Let me go ahead and report that troll. Bam. It is hate speech and graphic violence, harassment and bullying. All right. Harassing me. Boom. Report mischievousness behavior. There we go. Got that troll up out of there. All right, moderators, if you see a troll leaving comments, I want you to go ahead and get them up out of there. So let's go to their channel. This troll, who is not a creator at all. All right, and then let's go ahead and block this troll. Go ahead and block. Unsubscribe to that troll. I subscribed by accident. All right, so we went ahead and blocked them. It's easy to do it when you're on your phone than doing it on the desktop computer, especially when we're doing this. So let's go ahead and there we go. Thanks so much for that, Patrick. There we go. Go ahead and block this person. Absolutely. There we go. Thank you so much for that. He is good. He's gone. Thank you so much for that, Patrick. So back to where we are. Nigel says actions with ambitions. Absolutely. Actions with ambition. You can't just have ambition alone. You have to have actions behind it. And this is the thing. You can't be afraid to fail. You cannot be afraid to fail. Thanks so much for that, Ronnie. I appreciate that. You cannot be afraid to fail, because failure isn't failure until you accept defeat. Let me explain what I mean by that. Okay, listen, you're not going to be an expert your first time out. Okay, you guys see how meticulous I am. You guys see how professional I am. You guys see how I am always crossing my T's, dotting my I's. You guys see that. At the same time, I make mistakes live. It happens. You have to get past the fear of making a mistake and get past that fear. So if you get past that fear and realize that you're going to miss the mark, you're going to miss the mark. It's okay to miss the mark, but it's not okay to fail. Okay? Failure is accepting defeat. If you get it wrong, so what, you got it wrong. If you didn't do something right, so what, you didn't do something right. If you messed up, so what, you messed up. That's missing the mark. It's okay to miss the mark, but it's not okay for failure. Failure is not an option. The only reason why you fail is because you stop believing in yourself, and you believe the circumstances, or you believe the lies, or you believe what society said about you, or what a troll says about you, or what a hater says about you. Anybody that cannot look at me eye to eye as a peer, there's nothing. There's nothing they can say about me. I know that I'm going to cause havoc. I know that I'm going to make haters and trolls uncomfortable. I know this. You have to get past the idea of pleasing people and please your pockets. Come on, somebody. You have to please your pockets before you please a person. You ain't talking to me in this church this morning, but I feel the Spirit of the Lord coming in. You hear me? But no, I'm just joking. But no, seriously though. Let me stop joking. Let me be serious. But no, seriously though. You have to please your pockets. I want everybody to say, please your pockets. 3 words, please your pockets. Don't please people, please your pockets. Is it going to make you money? The people that are dependent on you, are you going to be able to provide for them? Those are the things you have to focus on. Don't focus on the fact that you missed the mark, or focus on the fact that you made a mistake, or focus on those things. Don't do that, because if you do that, you're going to be stuck in mediocrity. You're going to be stuck in mediocrity. So do not focus on the negative aspects of trying. Keep trying. It's okay to miss the mark. The more times you miss the mark, the greater chance you got of hitting the mark. And when you hit that mark, that's when success comes in. That's how that goes. That's when success comes in. Okay. So I said all of that to say this, guys. Listen, Soulja Boy, he know what he's doing. He's a marketing genius. Soulja Boy is a marketing genius. This man went from being not talked about, not heard about, nowhere on the map, to trending on social media, to getting an interview at Breakfast Club, getting an interview on Everyday Struggle, to having a concert at Madison Square Garden, and he didn't have to pay not $1 in advertising and marketing, because he created it through his own words, and he believed in himself. But most importantly, he speak facts. Why don't you have so many businesses? Why are you trying to be a worker? Why are you trying so hard to fit into somebody else's goal? Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you don't go after your dreams and after your goals, somebody else is going to hire you to build theirs. Facts. If you agree with me, I want you to say facts. If you disagree with me, I want you to say you lying. 2 words. And we're going to do a temperature check. And I'm about to get ready to go. I have 1:30. I'm doing my I have a consultation at 1:30 and I'm going to get something to eat so I can get a little extra time. So if you agree with me, I want you to say facts. If you agree with me, I want you to say facts. If you disagree with me, I want you to say you lying. 2 words. Even if you're watching this on the replay, I want you to make a mind muscle connection with this content. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see who is all in the building. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see. Right now, we have a total of 118 people watching live. I need all 118 of you guys hit that like button and hit that share button right now. Absolutely. Let's see. All right. So Denisha gave me the thumbs up and says yes. All right. Amu gave me the trophies. Absolutely. Mike says amen. Absolutely. All right. Shauna says amen. Please your pockets. Absolutely. D Rose says please your pockets. Absolutely. Ronnie Wilson is with me, says please your pockets. Thank you so much for that. I'm Raw Heru says please your pockets. Thank you so much for that. All right. Absolutely. Everyone says facts, facts, facts. Absolutely. Facts. Mike says no losers, just winners and learners. Absolutely. City Life says facts. Thank you so much for that. Jillian says facts. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. All right. Let's get money together. Says absolutely. Big facts. Absolutely. Failure is just a tweak away from success. I like that, Bobby. Bobby Dandridge. I'm going to borrow that. Failure is just a tweak away from success. I like that. So Todd J says, come on now. I agree. Absolutely. All right. Hey, Dean, when will tier 3 be available? Irvin, tier 3 is available right now. Have you already accomplished tier 2? Have you already accomplished tier 2? Because tier 3 is available for you right now, Irvin. After you accomplish tier 2, you have tier 3. It is available. So, guys, I'm going to make a quick announcement. So we're doing our live 501c3 coaching tonight. It's going to be live. It's going to be live on the website. So it's not going to be live on YouTube. It's not going to be live on Facebook. It's going to be live on the website. So you have to make sure you redeem your voucher code for the 501c3 coaching. So you will catch it tonight live at 9 o'clock. So the 501c3 coaching is live teaching. We'll be teaching live at 9 o'clock tonight. Make sure you call the office that you have your voucher code sent to you. Make sure you have it. We're teaching tonight at 9 o'clock. Okay. So listen, guys, I'm about to try to get something to eat before my last consultation. Before my first consultation at 1:30 and then go from there. So, guys, let me ask you, did you enjoy today's live stream? I'm doing these every day. I think I'm going to do them every day. I'm going to keep doing them and just keep doing them. I'm just going to keep on going. I'm thinking about upgrading the office and doing some things, and I really want to keep doing. So do you like them? If you like them, let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you like them. Even if you're watching on the replay, I look at a lot of the content, a lot of the comments. Like I said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. I look at numbers all day, every day. You understand me? All day, every day. So if you like them, all right. So Brandy says, how do I start? Brandy, go to DCFIOnline.com/enroll. So Brandy, or call the office. Not the telephone number, but the office, excuse me, not the radio show number, but the office number is 800-867-7941. That's 800-867-7941. And I have some people drop that. If you click at, there's a link, or after this video goes live, you'll be able, there's a link at the bottom of all of the videos, and you'll be able to see how to get started. All right. So Shamika says, great one. It was awesome. Thank you so much for that, Fernando. Yes, I enjoyed it. Absolutely. Carlos, Carl Truck Stop says, yes, I did. Absolutely. Drake, Cows and King says, Drake, Tiger. That's how everything got started. Cows and Kings. Drake. Listen, you got to watch it. Listen, you got to watch the entire video. The entire interview was off the chain. You have to watch that. You are motivational. Keep them coming. Absolutely. Truth teller. Yes, I love the midday. Absolutely, Ronnie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all hear the phone ringing? So the phone rings at my office, and if it does, and then nobody at the office picks up, then it rings here at my home office. So, guys, I got to get ready to go. Got a consultation ready to go. So listen, the only person stopping you from being successful is you. All right? I need you guys to remember this. Listen to me. Listen to me very closely. Listen to me adamantly. The only person stopping you from being successful is you. I know it sounds cliche, but I am telling you that you are an overcomer. there is greatness inside of you. Do you know what it means to be an overcomer? An overcomer means that you overcome every battle, that you always win. But this is the caveat. If you really sit back and look at your life, you stop fighting. That's why you're in the situation that you're in, because you stopped fighting. You allowed a previous situation to trick you into giving up your power. You allowed a previous circumstance, or you allowed a fear, a false expectation appearing real to take your power away and stop you from fighting your anger, fighting your fears, fighting your bad habits, fighting your laziness, fighting your self-limiting beliefs, fighting your level of knowledge so you can learn more, fighting your social anxiety so you can meet someone. Listen, if you keep fighting, you will win because you are an overcomer. There is greatness inside of you. The only way that you're going to achieve it is if you get it out. Listen, the only person stopping you from being successful is you. If you don't know it, you can learn it. If you have not yet met the person, you can meet them. If you don't know it, you can learn how to do it and develop the character. Go get them. Success is waiting for you.
Hey, social media socialites. Look, we are about to go live in a few moments. But before we go live, I need all of you guys to hit that like button right now. If you're watching and you're waiting, go ahead and be a participator. Don't just be a spectator. Hit that like button